So when I was younger, believe it or not, I was quite obsessed with Doctor Who. And so every Christmas and birthday, I just got given loads of Doctor Who stuff. And basically, I hit 11, went to secondary school and realised that Doctor Who's not really that cool. So I threw all my stuff out. And since starting this channel, I've regretted it massively. Because if you see behind me there, I got like I got K9, there's a Dalek there too. I kept the DVDs, I kept the Sonics, but everything else went. Also, I thought, because I'm moving house right now, earlier today, we're doing a big clean out of the loft and I found a bag. And in that bag was all of my old Doctor Who stuff that I just assumed I'd got rid of. So I thought I'd show it to you, mainly as a flex, to be honest. I want to show you, hey, I've got this and you haven't, lol. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, it's pretty dusty, all this stuff, because it's been sat in the loft for like 10 years, so I'm going to put some gloves on. Look at me, I look like a dentist. I'm a dentist. Whilst I put these gloves on, I will say there was a lot of tat in that bag, so this is just like the stuff that made the cut. There was a lot of things that I was just like, oh, look, it's half of Matt Smith's head from one of the figurines that broke, so I didn't include those. God, how hard are rubber gloves to put on? I've ripped a hole in it. I can't do anything. Right, bend over. It's time for your prostate exam. Now, this is the only thing not Doctor Who related, but first up, I've got a DeLorean from Back to the Future. I used to love Back to the Future as a kid, and I just have this now. Like, I just have this kicking about in my loft. Look at it. It's the actual DeLorean. Pretty freaking cool, am I right? Right, let's do some Doctor Who stuff now, shall we? Here we have the Empty Child. Wow, look at him. Yeah, this is the Empty Child from that one episode, The Empty Child. It's mad that I just have this kicking. Oh, he's not very stable. I just have this kicking about in my house. I haven't paid attention to him for probably 10 years now. Look at him, Empty Child. You gave me nightmares as a kid. Dingbat. Oh, I've just dented. Oh, that's not. I've fully just dented my wardrobe now. Great. All right, this one's for Danny. The Mox of Balhoun. I said I had this. I was like, as a kid, I had the Mox of Balhoun. And guess what? I've got the Mox of Balhoun, and he's still just such a legend. It's also occurring to me now that I'm recording, like, the close-ups on, like, a 480p webcam. So it's going to look terrible, but, sod it. Look at him. I'm stroking his head. Yo, please don't spit on me. Don't even spit on me like you spit on the doctor. Like, don't do that, bro. Like, don't even freaking do that, you idiot. I'll show you on this one because it's more like he's got a bell end for a head. Like, I don't know if you can see. There's like his head looks like a bell end. Oh, I wish I had a better camera. I tell you what, guys, this is why you should get better cameras. Full on got a bell end as his head. I probably shouldn't say bell end on YouTube, whatevs. This is John Lumick's chair. There was a John Lumick in there. He's gone walkies. He's untraceable. I cannot find him. So for now, we just have John Lumick's chair. So if anyone can find the John Lumick that goes with this, well, I won't buy it off you because this is probably going to go to the bin. I was going to give it to the charity shops, but I don't think kids these days know what this is. Oh, this is sick. It's the Genesis Ark. The actual Genesis Ark. Look at it. It's fully round. It did come apart. I had to put it back together. But the Genesis Ark, you know? We are the four Daleks. It is so dusty. But look at it. Time Lord science and all that. Also, there's like weird white powder on all of it. So I don't know if someone's just got really excited about seeing the Genesis Ark, or if like the Daleks like to do a bit of bag on the weekend, or what's going on here. But there you go, Genesis Ark. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who's got a Paradigm Dalek kicking about. I feel like these were so hated. I actually don't mind them. They're not, like, don't get me wrong, they don't look 10/10 scary, but they look pretty freaking fabulous. Yeah, I think the problem is they're not really threatening, and the Daleks should be threatening. I don't think they're a poor design. I just think they're poor to be scary. Like, ooh, I'm gonna plunger you to death. It's missing its shooty thing. Well, gun. This is from the Matt Smith TARDIS playset, but the bit in the middle's missing, and I feel like there was more to it than that, but this is the console for that, so I'll just reel through these ones because they're not as exciting as the other stuff yet to come. Got a couple more Daleks. I don't remember their names off by heart. Is this Sek? I want to say he's Sek. No, or is he? No, he's Ekan. I don't remember. This one's one with a thing in the middle. The Doctor is coming. Lol. I need to grow it. Here we have a vortex manipulator. An actual vortex manipulator that goes beep, 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 beep. It doesn't. I think it used to turn on, but it doesn't anymore. So if you ever want to be John Barrowman, get yourself one of these. Okay, this I'm super excited about, mainly because I am Sam from Cybus Industries. I know technically this wasn't Cybus Industries, but it's still pretty cool. I have a cyber mat, like an actual cyber mat that moves and did used to go. Oh my god, it still does, look. Okay, well that's anticlimactic, isn't it? Alright, you used to be able to pull it back and it would move, but look, it actually like moves its tail and stuff. Like it's a cyber mat. It's a cyber mat. Look at it. It doesn't have the teeth. Something tells me it used to have the weird teeth. But yeah, cyber mat. So cool. That's definitely like going in my background. Like some of this tat I'm just going to either give away or sell or just put in the tip. But this I'm keeping. Like that is so sick to me. Here is a book. Oh, interesting. But it's the Journal of Bloody Impossible Things. Like, actually, the Journal of Impossible Things. So me being an idiot decided to draw, like, Daleks and stuff in the back of it. So I remember, like, obviously this is, like, it looks really cool, and then it's just got me drawing, like, really poor Daleks in the back. So I was like, Nan, you know you bought me that Journal of Impossible Things. Do you reckon you could get me another one? Because I accidentally drew in the back of it. So this one is completely blank, apart from the stuff that's already in there. Like, you've got Martha there. Look at her, bless her. You've got all the pages. We've got, is that Slovene? Yeah, Slovene there, look, and all that toss. Like, as a kid, this was elite. And, like, look at that. You've got the TARDIS and all that. It's just so cool. Like, this as a kid was, like, probably my favourite thing out of, like, the whole bunch. And I remember, like, I used to flex that I drew it. Like, I'd go to school and be like, hey, everyone, look at my sick drawing from last night. Yeah, I bet you didn't think I could draw that, could you? Then we have an actual Slovene. This geezer here was, well, he's been sat in a loft for 10 years, and I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looks it. Like, hello, I'm Margaret, and that. Look at me about to claw you, and that. It's like the opening scene from Boomtown when she's, like, raising her claw and that. And that, and that, and that. This is cool. This is like a kind of mini replica of a 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver, because it doesn't, the sound's gone, but it also has, like, it's different. I don't know how to explain it. It's got a more sensitive button, and it doesn't go upwards, but it also doesn't have the weird, like, 2 buttons here that the other screwdrivers have. This one genuinely just makes a light, but it doesn't make a sound. So I think it was some sort of, like, miniature replica. I'm not sure where I got it from, but it's pretty cool. We have the Tooth and Claw werewolf alongside New Earth Billy Piper, who's also looks like she's seen my latest Instagram post. They're pretty cool. I mean, the figures I'm just sort of going to brush past because they're just figures of things, like, it's just a werewolf in it. Like, we all know what the werewolf looks like. We have a girl in the fireplace thing, French person. French people scare me on a day-to-day basis, but this was probably the first time I was scared by something French when I was a little boy. We've got Madame Vastra, who's, I don't know where this is from. I think this is like, is it? No, it's not even Madame Vastra. I think is it Alea from the terrible Series 5 two-parter? I think that's her. We got an Ood. Love an Ood from, Love an Ood. I think they're the Impossible Planet ones. Pretty cool. Acrylitane from School Reunion. Look at that. Pretty horrifying. Me when my video gets 10 in 10. Lol. And finally, David Tennant himself. Look at him. He is pretty fit, and it might do a little trib later. Alright, now we should just have cool stuff left. I know some people might be proper interested in the figures and that, but there's nothing really for me to say apart from, look, it's a figure of a Slovene. Look how cool that is, you know what I mean? Like, I've got nothing else to say. Never mind, we've still got loads of flipping figures left. Sycorax from Christmas Invasion. Cyberman from Cyberman two-parter in Series 2. Yeah. Rose again from New Earth. I was a big fan of this look of Rose, apparently. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure why. And then we have Human Dalek Dalek Khan. I can't remember which one it is. It's one of those two, I'm pretty sure, with the brains and the penises coming off of his face and stuff like that. Here we have a pocket watch, a Time Lord pocket watch. Now, it's flipping massive. This is it compared to my face. Like, it's very big for a pocket watch. If you pop it open, it should pop open, which it's not doing. There you go, look at that. And it used to glow up and say, like, Time Lord, but it doesn't do that anymore. But yeah, there you go, look at that. That's pretty cool. I used to rock around with this as well. The one problem with this is, like, it looks really cool from this angle, but then you, like, flip it around and it's actually just got, like, battery and plugs and stuff on the back, which just completely kills it. But I might start wearing this. I'm not going to do that, that's a bit sad. But yeah, there you go. No offense if you do wear this hanging about. But yeah, look, maybe if I open it, I'll remember who I really am. Oh my god, I'm a Time Lord. Right, and finally, for the main event, the big un, the face of Poe. This thing, I'm pretty sure, is actually worth quite a bit of money if you keep it in the box. Now, the reason I've taken it out the box is because I was a child who wanted to play with the face of Poe. Now, this is a completely different video to the ones I normally make, so I can only assume there's going to be collectors or toy reviewers who come on here and are like, you took it out the box, you idiot. Yeah, well, leave me alone. I wanted to see what would happen if the face of Poe met a Slovene as a kid. You know, this was riveting for me in my bedroom 15 years ago, so don't slate me for it. I think he's probably the coolest. I think he's my favourite. I'll get like my top 5 up. Face of Poe, Cybermat, Journal of Impossible Things, Mox of Balhoun, and probably the Genesis arc as well. Like, that is what a beautiful creation this is here. Look at it. Now, like I say, there is way more than this, but like a lot of the heads have come off the figures, or a lot of like that Matt Smith TARDIS console thing I showed you, like the thing in the middle, the time rotor's missing, and like loads of stuff's just missing. But ultimately, This is the thing that I thought I lost for such a long time, which is just such a nice feeling for me, feeling like I'd lost all like my childhood stuff that was a passion, then wasn't a passion, now is a passion again. And I found it. Like, this is so cool to me. I don't know why, I just love it. It's cool. Just slate me. So there you go. This has been my toy collection. Flip it out. I've been on this planet for over 2 decades, and I'm making a toy collection video on YouTube. I guess a nice message of this video is, guys, don't let your passion fade away. And if it does, don't immediately chuck it out, because you'll live with regret for a long time until you find it all in a bag in your loft. Thank you for watching. I'm going to take these gloves off because it's flipping hot. Is that sexy? Oh my god, look how wet my hand is. Got lubey hands. Jesus Christ, tell me that's like reflective. Shake my hand, I'm Sam from Cybus Industries. I've got like wrinkly fingers from how hot it is in there. Jesus Christ, oh god, I need to wash my hands. So here we are, me and my toys saying goodnight. Subscribe if you're new, like the video if you enjoyed, dislike the video if you didn't enjoy, leave a comment, let me know which one of these you'd want to nab from me. Maybe I'll give some away in the future, who knows. Become a channel member if that's your thing, if not, have a great day. I'll see you later, ta-ra.